Hey guys, I'm here with the creator of Arks Comics. So, would you be able to tell me a bit about your comic? Basically, elevator pitch it to me.
Elevator pitch. So it's based on a scientific theory called direct panspermia. It's been around since the 5th century. The Greeks came up with it, and it's how scientists now think if we ever migrate to other planets, it's how we'll do it. We don't do it with spaceships; we do it with bacteria. So we put in the story, we get a little. This is our life-size canister. You put bacteria in this. You fire it at a planet that you know has moons and liquid water. It crashes onto the planet. It makes algae for a few thousand years, and then in the story, it boots up the characters called Lilith and Joe, and they're like an Adam and Eve, and they discover the processes work so well they're drowning in the oxygen.
How long in the making has Arks Comics?
I've been researching it for 10 years, so 10 years I've been making it, and I've only been actually producing the comic for the past 4. So it's 4 years, but if you take all the research and all of it existed as a screenplay, existed as a TV show, and now its current form is a comic book.
So what inspired the story? Like where was you just sat there and you just like ping light bulb?
I'm a really pedantic nerd, so I basically didn't like a lot of like contemporary mainstream science fiction is really gotten the future completely wrong. They already know that because of physics, basically, we won't be able to leave our solar system. And I wanted a story about how we would leave if we ever did that was based on real science. And this is currently the only one that doesn't involve some kind of mind-bending scientific breakthrough that's like beyond the realms of men. This is something that could be done with near-future technologies to actually migrate to other solar systems. Yeah, that's where it came from. I'm basically really boring.
We like sci-fi. We're all nerds here. Yeah. So, do you do the writing and the?
Yeah, I'm the writer. I did the artwork for the first issue, and then we have a very talented artist called Andrew Morris who's doing the artwork. He's done the artwork for 2, 3, and 4, and he's doing the rest of the book. And we've this year just started working with a guy called Eric Owen in the States, who's an artist for DC, and he's doing our new book, Arks Proximum, which will be coming out in March.
Amazing. That's amazing. So, what do you see for the future of Arks?
We just really would like just to build our audience, get a bigger following. There's no book like it because I think I said this to you yesterday. No one's ever been stupid enough to make a book about direct panspermia before, so there's nothing else like it. And because it's based on real science, we're hoping we can kind of raise consciousness about it and just get people interested in real science instead of like all this kind of sci-fi fantasy stuff that's out there.
Yeah, I like this. This is what drew me to it yesterday. Like, when you explained the story to me, I was like, it's not been done. It makes sense. I don't know why it hasn't been done, because when you think about it, exactly. It's realistic.
Exactly, yeah. I think the reason it hasn't been done is because people are kind of repulsed by the idea of bacteria making a human being, because people have got a lot of metaphysical ideas about what a human is and everything else. When you say made by bacteria, people are like, ugh. But we get made by
But then we watch weird films like Splice.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty weird.
So it's not the weirdest thing out there.
It's true.
Do you ever see it in a movie or a TV show?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I used to work in film a lot, so I'd be kind of I wouldn't be that excited about giving it to someone else to make a story about it because they just, But I'd be very happy making comic books for the rest of my life. But obviously with a bigger audience. So, yeah.
So if someone wanted to purchase this, where would they go right now to get this?
You can go to our website, which is a bit of a mouthful, but it's clickysproutwife.com. And we have a Kickstarter coming out in April, so you can find us on Kickstarter as well. Just type Arks into Kickstarter. And we've got a few more books planned, and then we're going to be doing the London MCM in May and in October this year, and then on top of that, hopefully doing the New York Comic Con as well.
That's amazing, New York, right? Worldwide. Have you been to the States yet?
I've been to the States many times. I've never actually done the Comic Con yet.
So it'll be your first.
It'll be our first, yeah. Because most of our audience is in the States. Because they're well into. There's lots of big fat bold nerds there who like this kind of stuff. So yeah.
Oh well, that's amazing. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your time.
I really look forward to seeing you at MCM in May.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.